Hey everybody, I'm here taking a few minutes to talk to you about Cassia. I'm going to go ahead and flip this around. And here I am. I apologize in advance. I've got a scratch on my face from my baby. So if you were on the broadcast yesterday, you learned all about frankincense, which is something I applied. Because it's great for skin irritations. So definitely check that out. I'm Genevieve White with One Drop of Oil, and I'm here to talk to you about Cassia tonight. And that's one of our oils of the Bible from Young Living. So if you are not on Facebook, you should get on it because we're doing a really fabulous class that we're on day 4 out of, I think, 12 or 14, something like that. So you've got plenty of time to catch up if you'd like to and learn all about the oils of the Bible. It's going to be a lot of fun. It already is a lot of fun. And we've already spoken about myrrh and frankincense. Now we're talking about cassia, which is a really, really fabulous oil, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about why. So a little bit of the history of cassia. It was a key ingredient in the temple incense. So it's one that Moses was told by God on what to use, and so it's mentioned in Exodus a couple of times, but it's actually mentioned at least 65 times, both directly and indirectly, in scripture. And it's really a wonderful oil that is a great one to research and learn a little bit more about. It also smells a lot like cinnamon, but it doesn't act like cinnamon. It doesn't have the same properties as cinnamon. So while it is also a hot oil, just like cinnamon is, and I really highly recommend that you dilute it, don't expect that just because it smells like it that it's going to work the same as cinnamon. So if you're a cinnamon lover, which I for sure am, just realize that this smells a lot alike, so maybe a great one to diffuse if you love the smell of cinnamon, but it's going to act very differently. So just a couple of the ways to use it. This is really great if you have nervous tension or stress or those sorts of things, because you can apply it topically or diffuse it, and it just helps bring about a sense of confidence, of relaxation, of calming. It uplifts the spirits. And it supports balanced emotions. So for sure a great one that if you're all over the place and crazy like me, Cassia is a great one to apply topically or diffuse on a daily basis, because you're going to find that it just helps calm and balance and sort of give you that that air of confidence that you need when life is crazy. Also, it's a really great one to add to your do-it-yourself muscle rub. I don't know if any of you make your own, but here at our house we do all the time. And a favorite of that is cassia to add to our muscle rub. We'll use the Ortho Sport. So if you're familiar with Young Living's massage oils, Orthosport is a really wonderful one if you have any kind of muscle tension, muscle aches. It's great to add. So I like to add my own oils to that. So I'll put a squirt of the Orthosport in my hand, and then I add a drop or two of the oils that I want to add to it. So frankincense is a favorite, cassia is a favorite. There's a couple other we use all the time, like Relieve It. We use Deep Relief, and we'll roll that on before we do the Ortho Sport. Idaho Balsam for lemongrass. There's a lot of really great ones out there, but cassia is a great one to add if you're looking for both a muscle rub and you want a little bit of relaxation before you go to bed at night. It's going to help you soothe. So for sure a great one to do right before bed for sore muscles. Also, when you're just trying to keep your family healthy, it's one that we add to oregano and thieves. We'll put it in a roller ball, maybe with some frankincense too, and rub that on the bottom of feet, maybe even diffuse it in the evening or in the morning, just to help everybody keep going and just to keep our family healthy overall. Especially right now, I don't know about you guys, it's windy out here. Pollen is really high. We're getting into spring, so and about to hit summer. It feels like already because it's hot, but this is the time of year where we need a lot of extra support, and so this is a great one to add for that support. It's also really great if you are a woman to use during your monthly cycle. It's going to help relax those cramping muscles. So it just is a very relaxing oil for your muscles. And it's just great to help with normal symptoms of PMS. Finally, it does actually promote hair growth, and also it's great to use for just healthy bladder function, healthy overall, I guess, bathroom function. Historically, it was a natural remedy to help support the immune system, and it's just a really great one to use all the time. Again, I really love to use it for overall health and wellness. And if you're pregnant, we talked about how on the first day you can use myrrh for the umbilical cord and also during labor. Cassia is another one to help when you're pregnant because it can help just settle that tummy, kind of settle those feelings of nausea and things that are normal with a healthy pregnancy, but can cause you some discomfort. So I hope that helped you a little bit in understanding what to use Cassia for. I know when I first saw it, I was like, okay, what do I use this oil for? But it's a really wonderful, very diverse oil, one that you're going to find you'll use all the time. We use it quite frequently in our home, which is why I picked it to talk to you about tonight, because Mickey and I are switching up what we're using. That's my dog. So anyway, thanks for joining me. If you aren't already, please join us on Facebook. We're One Drop of Oil. You can look for Oils of the Bible because we're doing a class on Facebook. And also check out our website, onedropofoil.com. If you have any questions, feel free to check us out at onedropofoil@gmail.com, and that's all spelled out, O-N-E. So anyway, great talking to you, and have a good night. We'll talk to you soon.